Hi. Sorry, I speed run going to the bathroom. My cat kept trying to chew at my strings on my sweatpants, so my hands are soaking wet because I was trying I didn't have time to dry my hands and I had to run. Oh, that stressed me out. I could hear the countdown as I'm trying to quickly use the restroom. Hello. Hello. Okay, let me adjust how my model's sitting, and then I should be set. Hold on. Let me move where my that is perfect. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, hold on. Sorry. We're gonna do something big today. Okay. Okay, now I get it. You hate me. Awesome. Good to know. Ugh. Okay, cool. And then, boom. I'm not really frowning. I don't know why it thinks I am, but whatever. Hello. Okay, let me say proper hello. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Alexis. Oh no, you're here for this today. How you? Keep pressing the wrong buttons. But hello. I hope you're doing well. I know I'm bald right now. Okay. Congrats to Gremlin Transman for getting first. Eddie the Sock for getting second. Thank you for the daily trinkets. Just 1 second. Sorry, I gotta properly dry off my hands, and I feel like there's still soap on my hands. I stressed out, guys. I stressed out. Let me just hold on. But I hope you're doing well today. I'm glad this is a great start, especially because I'm letting the creators know I'm doing this. And this is a wonderful start to my stream. I could have just waited. I don't know why I didn't just wait. But this just makes me really special and very unique. So much so that I'm awesome and I deserve $3,000 in my bank account for fun. Uh hello. And congrats to Soup for getting third, or Calatrixter, if that's what you want me to call you. Hello. Oh, hold on, adjust. Hello. Well, I hope you're all doing well today. Sorry about that. Yeah, just dry your hands on whiskey. No, because I would get a lot of fish. I'd get a lot of fur on my hands. But hello. I know you guys have been crying out for Yuri, and I'm really glad to. I'm really grateful to tell you guys that right now pinned, okay, is the Steam page to wow, my brain stopped working, to Toxic Yuri. The full game. Actually, I realized I did the wrong one. Oh, hold on a moment. I just did the demo version. 1 sec. Let me adjust that. Let me do that, and then this. Stop. No, there's no ad. That doesn't exist. Oh, I just missed it. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Well, sorry guys, there's gonna be an ad break soon. Okay, so here's the proper one. Let's pin that. There we go. And do it when we manually end stream. Okay, cool. Can I delete that? Awesome. Okay, cool. We're set. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna be playing a game called Toxic Yuri today. I hope everyone's doing well. But Toxic Yuri, that is a game that I will admit I don't know a ton about. Oh, my model's being laggy. That's awesome. But I will admit I don't know a ton about the game. But I do know that, first of all, you guys would be interested in it, and second of all, I am definitely interested in it. So basically, Toxic, it's basically about an overworked office lady, it says, discovers a sludge girl abandoned in a box in an alleyway and takes her home. The poisonous and fluffy romance begins. Experience the most toxic love story the world has ever seen. I was reached out by the creators of this asking if I wanted to have a sneak peek to the demo, which I was allowed to stream, and just letting you guys know, not only do they have their stuff on Steam, but they also have their stuff on itch.io. So do check them out, and I do recommend supporting them, especially if I recommend this game based on today. I most likely will. It looks really cute. It's a visual novel kind of based game. and I'm really fucking excited. So let's get into this. Let me open it up. I can hear Red in the other room crying out. She's playing Lethal Company. I'm here to say hi. Just got home from the gym now. Okay, well, thank you for stopping in. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, so let's go into this. Oh, okay. Is it gonna do it? I have you. There we go. So guys, today it's Toxic Yuri. Oh, your stream is gone on your... Sorry, that sucks. That does actually really suck, though. Let me also just double check if there's anything that I need to adjust. Is the audio okay for you guys? I don't know if the audio is okay for you guys. I hope so. Look, it does look... Honestly, the character does kind of look like Muck. Like, vaguely. Yes, okay. Audio's good. Okay. So, we're gonna get into this today. I'm gonna see if there's, like, an about. Okay, so let's look at this first. Okay. Characters, program. Okay. Fun. I'm just showing off all this real quick. Alrighty. This is good to know. And I realize I have my window open, so hopefully you guys can't hear there's a garbage truck or something outside. What is happening with my model? Why does it keep glitching out every so often? Is it my here, disconnect, reconnect, maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Now let's get into this. Okay, let's get into it. Mom made it. They got I know, that's honestly awesome, and I'm so glad that they reached out to me. I was like, that's perfect, because it was funny. It was the same day that a few people were chanting Yuri in my chat. And I was like, I wonder if that's what tipped them off, if that's what made them go, oh, I think this community would like this. Okay, let's get into this. I have not played this. All I did was open it, slightly adjust a few things of audio, and that was it. So I have no idea what I'm getting into. Another mandatory drinking party with my coworkers. Okay. Let me know if the audio is too far off at any point. It's like if it's not adjusted correctly. Thank you for that, Bats. My boss was passed out with a drink in his hand. I like the art style. Two of my, I don't know how to say that, kuhais, two of my kuhais sing the worst Aladdin duet I've ever born to witness. Okay. I can't read well, for the record. I don't know why. I'm on my 5th beer. My head's spinning. My ears are ringing. My life is a wreck. Stable job, decent apartment, recent promotion. I've hit rock bottom. Why? Okay, this is not to be rude in any way to the creators of this game. Why does this feel kind of like the start to Kobayashi Dragon Maid? Just vaguely. Very, very vaguely. Like, but... it's not bad, and I'm not saying it's copied or anything like that. I'm just saying, first thing I thought of was like, oh, an overworked office worker who happens to run into another girl and it's like Yuri coded. That's my connection in my head. Nothing happens to me anymore. Just deadlines, drinking parties, nursing hangovers on rush hour trains, working on Saturday. You never seen it? I highly recommend that. I highly recommend that anime. I love it. I love that anime. I checked my phone for the first time in an hour. I couldn't check it while my boss spoke for 25 minutes before we said, kanpai? And notification from Pizza Box advertising a new coupon for 2% off. 10 new posts on my RSS reader. Message on Dot. I got a message from somebody. Or someone. It's an offer for a free in-app sticker pack after I buy 5,000 yen worth of stickers. I resist the temptation to start doom scrolling the For You page on Twitter and try to turn my attention back to the mandatory work party. Oh, ad break for 90 seconds. I am going to pause for a split second. I'll fix up what's happening with my model. I don't know why it's being like this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Why is my model being so glitchy? Do I have to reload? Can I reload? Am I able to do that? Maybe. Let me reload my model. One sec. Oh, sorry for that. Jump scare. Okay, there we go. I have me adjusted correctly, and let's just hope. Oh, my model's still glitching. Whatever. Fuck it. We're trying. Computer demon pulled him off middle screen. Yeah. Oh, wait. I continued forward. Hopefully people... I don't know when people are going to be out of the ad. Oopsies. Nobody's having fun tonight. Everyone's plastered, miserable, overworked, and blowing off steam by acting ridiculous in semi-private setting. Oh, I hiccuped. Oh, wait, hey. For anybody who's not an ad break, you can hear this. I don't know if you heard that, but I opened up a diet, let's just say something, lime. It has lime in addition to it. And my dad made me a little, like, koozie from scratch. Oops, I right-clicked. At least I know that that's how I save. Awesome. My dad made me a little koozie from scratch because he's trying to learn how to crochet again. It's rainbow. And he made it for me because he knows I'm gay. And literally, I'm not joking. He went, I'm getting rainbow yarns, rainbow yarns so I can make you a rainbow koozie. It's what he said. Okay, I'm just gonna get started. Hopefully, I'll be back in a second. I don't know. Wait, let me do math in my head. I should be back in one moment. Yeah, one more thing. Got my car's windshield replaced. That's good. I'm glad that you got your car's windshield replaced yesterday. Is it the full game? It's just the demo right now. The full game is not out yet. I'm getting a sneak peek to the demo. Okay, nobody's having fun tonight, as we said, okay? The whole night will cost us over 10,000 yen, not a small amount. Is it really worth it that much just to gather an izakaya and feel bad together? Pardon me, by the way, if I absolutely ruin any words or terms that I may not necessarily understand because my Kiwi American brain mind that only knows a few English words and some handful of tiny Japanese words. I used to know a little bit of Japanese. I actually used to be good at Japanese, but not anymore. It's been a long time. I am probably going to play the whole thing today, most likely. Googly eyes. Why am I glitching so much? What's happening? Do I have something open that I shouldn't? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways. My favorite coworker isn't even here. I don't even have a sympathetic shoulder to mope on. Oh. I should have declined. I should have weaseled out and gone home to watch late-night anime based on light novels I've never heard of. Honestly, fair. I'm getting really irritated by model glitch now, but still having fun with this. Instead, I'm subjected to another hour of overpriced edamame, terrible karaoke, and public displays of affection between two coworkers who are cheating on their spouses. Oh. But like all pain, it doesn't last forever. Or maybe I get used to it. It's hard to say, but the event does eventually end. The drinking stops, and the next half hour figuring out how to split the bill between 14 people begins. I tell a coworker I'll repay her on a payment app, but I need to catch a train, so I need to head out. She mumbles something drunkenly. I hope she understood me. Not that I'm particularly coherent myself. I leave the mandatory work party. I'll see my coworkers again. Monday, perhaps. Or tomorrow if my boss demands me to. Yeah, the work culture can be a little, toxic, I would say. Ironically, given the toxic Yuri. Keep bringing it into the bedroom, I see. For now, I don't think too much about that. I simply carry myself through the dark city streets. A single woman, alone at night, drunk and discontent. A recipe for disaster. Last train is coming soon, so I need to get to the subway before long. Maybe there's enough time to swing by a konbini and pick up some maruchiki, I think is how I say it, or more beer. No. The night is young, but it's also short. I need to walk. Last train is always incredibly crowded, so if I can avoid it, I absolutely will. I can just imagine the last train fiasco if someone pukes on the second stop. It happened to me 3 times in the past few months. Send the whole car into a frenzy. Oh, sends the whole car into a frenzy. God, I suck at speaking. Well, it happens. Hold on. I'm gonna try a force restart of my VTube studio. You're fine. You're fine. Shh. It's fine. So far, by the way, I'm really fucking liking the art. I really like the art. It's really chill. Why is my VTube studio not responding? Ah. 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 Hold on. Be nice. Just. Shh. Shh. Fine. Fine. I don't know if that fixed it, but we'll see. I don't think it did, but we'll see. I'm too tired for frenzies. And we're getting back into it. I stumble past a couple of vending machines, cough my way through rude-ass smokers. It's the walk I take to the subway every time I'm done with a mandatory work party. How often are mandatory work parties sometimes within that culture? I'm not fully sure. And nothing ever happened. Nothing's ever happened. Nearly midnight, and most of the world can muster. And the most the world can muster up is a meek apology of street lamps and skittering cats. Skittering cats hiss at the cardboard box as they run far away from here. I don't know. Wait, what's that smell? Eh? Oh, it's Doku! Doku-chan! Inside the cardboard box is... What is that? A girl? A small woman? Purple and oozing with viscous liquid. A foul odor pours into my nose, but I can't tell if it's her or the dumpster next to her. Goop lady! Goop lady! Honestly, this is exciting. This is nice. I like the shading. I love it. Someone threw out this woman? I don't know if that's the case, but fair. Must be drunker than I thought. She seems asleep, curled up in the box like a newborn. If not asleep, she's trying to stay warm. It's brisk outside tonight. And all she has is a ragged burlap sack dress. We need to buy her a new dress. Against all my better instincts, I reach out my hand, slowly. I crouch and gently put a finger on the small purple woman. Put a finger on the small purple woman. Slimy. Rude. Sniff. Yeah, she's the one who smells like garbage. And now my finger does. My arm knocks the cardboard box. She stirs, eyebrows twitching. She makes a muttering sound and grasps herself tighter. A few droplets hit my head and arms. Looks like it'll rain here. And this poor sleeping being will just sit in this degrading box and suffer. A pathetic sight. And I'm a pathetic lady. Hell yeah, I am in this scenario. Fuck yeah. Almost like it was meant to be. Doomed Yuri. Last train is coming. My head is spinning. I feel worse than ever. Do I? Yes or no? But I can't. Wait, I can save. Okay, so I gotta test this. Am I able to do the no aspect? Oh, does the no not exist? No, somehow it all adds up to me picking up the box. That's just me holding my breath. Okay, no, I have to say yes. So I'm assuming because it's the demo, I have to say yes. Okay, fair. Yuri was fate. It was fate. It adds up to me holding my breath, walking into the subway station, and going home with a strange purple sleeping girl. Yes, it ruins the ride for everyone on the train with me. Yes, it's nearly impossible to tap my IC card on the ticket gate when both my hands are carrying a box. But for reasons beyond my comprehension, I do it. I bring the box and the woman home with me. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm in a webtoon or a manhwa or a manga? More specifically, though, a manhwa or a webtoon. Oh, my humble abode. A little dirty, a little small. This is dirty? Okay. A little dirty, a little small. Not in any shape for guess. But it'll have to do. We came just in time. It started pouring down rain as soon as I got out of the subway. I'm just glad I live close to the station. I set the cardboard box down in an empty spot and quickly go to the kitchen sink to wash my hands. To get a fresh breath of air as I can, to get as fresh of a breath of air as I can manage under the circumstances. By the time I turn around, oh, she's here! Oh my gosh, she's so cute! The small purple woman is on her 2 feet. She's got an adorable face. Hell yeah, she does. Gosh, I just want to squish her. I genuinely just want to squish her. I wonder if I could treat her like slime. Sorry. The kind where you could pinch her cheeks or maybe chuck her out the window. Yes! How are you feeling? Oh, wait. Oh? Is that supposed to be me, or is that my character? I don't know. No response. Not up to talking, I see. Don't worry. I won't judge. Grab a piece of her goopy hair and fidget with it. Honestly, yeah. I can see that. Makes me think of those, like, little silicone rubber noodle things that people use to fidget with. But imagining it, like, slimy. I hope you don't judge my very so-so home. I didn't have time to clean. But I guess this is better than out on the street. The girl stays in her cardboard box. She looks around, but still says nothing. Cute face matched only by the foul bubbling odor emanating from her body. She stands up. I realize that, yes, she's very short, although a little taller than I expected for someone I carried home in a box. Less like a fantasy imp, more like an adult chimpanzee. Why is that the descriptor? The descriptor. Like, what the? A purple chimpanzee in a burlap sack dress. A couple drops of substance drip off her body into the box. She looks at me like asking permission to approach me. Make her stay in the box. Let her leave the box. I'm gonna let her leave the box. Making her stay in the box is so, like, shitty. Don't go anywhere, okay? I don't know if you're gonna drip and smell around my house. Yeah, it is kind of evil. Maybe I should have saved it, though, so I could have seen the differences. Darn it. Okay, well, might have to replay it again and skip through a little bit. I give her a nod, and she steps out of the box. She comes up to me and looks at me closely. Well, do you have a name or anything? My name is Doku. She speaks. Wobbly, high-pitched, very cute. Oh, how do I do that? I don't know how. Doku-chan, eh? Well, nice to hear you speaking. I don't know how to do this. This is the first time I've been in a house. It's the best I can do. I like it. How did you end up on the street like that? In that box? I don't know. I don't remember anything. An amnesiac. Just great. No, I'm just new to this world. I don't have a lot of experiences yet. Can you help me? I want to learn a lot of things. Sure. Saved my life. So, I'll do anything you ask. Okay? We're walking a fine line. This is like savior stuff. I don't That's kind of funny though. Dude, the devs are working on another game called Gay It Loud. Upcoming releases. Hell yeah! Oh, I gotta keep an eye out for that. I was looking at their other stuff and I was like, okay, save it for later, maybe later. Oh, that one looks interesting. I could share that with other people. Like, I was literally doing that when I was like, I got the email. And then at first, you know, I obviously was like double checking if everything was legit. No offense, but you know, somebody randomly emails me, I'm going to triple check that everything's legit. So I'm doing that and I'm like, oh, these games look pretty interesting. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. And then I stopped and I was like, oh, I should probably email them back. Like, it took me a moment. Ignore my Malthix updates. Okay, Doku-chan is adorable at glance, and it's not a shock that she's so inexperienced in the world. But I don't want to take advantage of her. Not in any sense of the word. So, I'm not sure what to do here. It's Demon Yuri. Cold at the hand of Bloody Lily looks epic. Oh, that's Demon Yuri. Guys, don't tempt me, okay? I already have so many games. I think I'm being tempted. I can't kick her out just yet, since it's obvious she has nowhere to go. I also don't want to have yet more life responsibilities by teaching an ooze monster how to live in the modern world. It's a vampire and a magician, to be specific. Oh. Okay, back to this. This is going to be a tough decision, I think. But at least for the time being, it's a decision I can put off. Very late, and even though it's Saturday, I do have to go into work tomorrow. So I'll just put up with her for the time being. Oh, that's mean. Are you sleepy? I'm just about to go to bed. Hi, Melon! Yuri! Yeah, Yuri! We love. What's sleepy? Welcome in, Melon. The thing you do when you're not awake. Sleeping. Oh, the darkness. I enjoy the darkness, so I like to sleep. It's better than being awake. Oh, baby, you're depressed. Outside, the rainstorm picks up. The sound of thunder in the distance. Oh, baby! Oh, no! Oh, this poor girl! It's not common around these parts, so it makes me jump a little. Tugu-chan is even more spooked, though. What? It's just the storm outside. Don't worry. Do you need anything before I go to sleep? Will anything bad come to eat me? How safe is this place? Extremely safe. Even if a home invader barged its way in here, they'd be scared off by the mountains of BL manga in the living room. Don't need to call me out! Man! Hi, Rhaenyra! Hi! Hi, Rhaenyra! Yeah, we love Yuri. Ugh, this is good. There's no chance that they'll survive an onslaught by... Wait, an onslaught by an army of... Is it Ooks or Ukes? I think it's Ukes. If I'm remembering correctly. Hold on, let me channel my inner middle school days. I think it's Uke. I'm not sure. Hello. I am doing well. How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing swell. I'm glad to see you in. And I understand if anybody needs to lurk. But, I respect the lurkers. By the way, I just want to say real quick, I think it's so wild that right now on the internet, it's like a whole thing. Be like, yeah, Yuri, Yaoi, toxic Yuri, toxic Yaoi, yeah, like, all over on main, right? Because when I first got into that shit, it was a hush hush, be fucking quiet about it, and if you did be open about it, you had an account that had nothing to do with any of your other socials. Like, you had it completely fucking separate. You hid that shit. You hid it. And then now it's like, guys, they're boys that are kissing and they're a little toxic. And same with, like, the girls, and it's wild. You learned the term from Naruto fanfics. Good for you. I'm sorry. I'm finally doing so good, except... Oh, you gave yourself carpal tunnel. What the hell? How? I know, finally we can have our Yaoi and Yuri. I know! The fact I can say it on main is wild. What do you mean I can say it on main? I'm happy to hear that. Or, no, sorry. I'm happy to hear that. Doku-chan, are you gonna be okay? Really? Yes? The way she's fidgeting around suggests to me that she will very much not be okay once I turn off the lights. Okay, Whiskey, I love you. Please do not walk all over my desk. Right now I'm trying to play my Yuri game. Please let me focus on my Yuri game. People are more comfy now and they can be open with their Yaoi and Yuri, I guess. Well, it's because Yaoi and Yuri, like, okay, the definition of Yaoi and the definition of Yuri, technically, normally, is referring to BL or GL, girls love, boys love, etc., but with more aspects of focusing on the sensual or sexual aspects of it, normally. Now it's been kind of changed a little bit in the public eye, where it's often just kind of used as, like, when like, it's just romantic gestures, even, like, if it's just kissing and things like that, or holding hands. But it used to just solely mean, like, smut. Specific. Whiskey wants to play the Yuri. Whiskey's too young to play Yuri. Hello, Ren. Hi. Hi. What do you think of Doku-chan?
Nice.
Cutie patootie. One moment, guys. Red's asking me about something, so 1 second, sorry. Sorry, she was asking me about some behind-the-scenes stuff that she might be doing, and I'm not going to say any comments about that, I'm just saying. So I had to mute. I apologize about that pause. Nah, how old is Whiskey? She's like 7 months old. I don't know what 7 months is in cat years, but I can tell you she's not old enough for the Yuri. Make her stay in the box, make her stay with you. Oh, but she reeks. No, I'll let her stay with me. I'm not having to actually deal with it. It's... Wait, I could save it. So I can come back to it. Okay, I'm gonna make her stay with me. You seem a little scared, so... How about sleeping with me tonight? My bed's big, and you're small. Really? If anything happens to you, you can trust in me. It's 12 in human years, so yeah, too young. Yeah! Too young, okay? We have to wait still. That's... That's weird. Is that okay? I won't cause any trouble? No, of course not. Wait, oh yeah, isn't there an option for voice stuff? Or it might not be because of the demo. I'm not sure, I might have just not pressed something. Oh, maybe if I plug my nose. Thank you. I'm so happy about this. Can I dance? Is that okay? No dancing. It's almost sleep time. Why did I tell her no? She could let her dance and then get ready and then come back and be like, okay, let's go. Like, what the hell? A few more. Okay, Logan, that sounds really creepy. I'm gonna be honest. That just sounds really fucking creepy. Let's just move on. That sounds really fucking bad. Let's skip that. I see. I take her into my bedroom and set her on the bed. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Jay. I pull the covers over her and myself. The bed's not actually very spacious, even when she's small. I find myself rubbing up against her slimy body much more than I'm comfortable with. She seems comfortable. She passes out almost immediately. Makes the faintest little snores you'll ever hear. It's nice. Not the rest of her, but at least the snores are good. This is toxic. Damn. And somehow, they're able to soothe me to sleep. Sweet dreams, me. Twitch alerts on Discord always have a delay. Yeah, oopsheesh. I guess it does have a delay, I forgot. In the morning, I wake up to find Doku-chan resting in her box in the fetal position. She must have gotten out of bed during the night and climbed back in there. A 36-minute delay is crazy. It should not have been that long. The thunderstorm must have really scared her. Still, she seems very calm. She was very brave by spending a stormy night without waking me in fear. Pardon me. Oh, hydrate. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have my water bottle. Do I have water in this? Let's see. I think Red drank the rest of it. Yep, Red drank all my water. So I have my soda. Cheers. I gave it to her and then I didn't refill it. Sorry, I wasn't ready for the hydration. I could yell for Red to do it. I'm not sure. Soda isn't hydration. Don't tell me what to do, okay? I normally drink a lot of water. My water bottle is a gallon water bottle, okay? Good morning, Doku-chan. I think is how you say it, Doku, I believe. She slowly wakes up, her dark pupils fluttering half open. Just when it seems like she's finally awoken, her eyes go shut again. A real sleepyhead. Make her get out, let her sleep a bit more. Which one? Which one? You're only supposed to drink a gallon a day, that's too much water. My water bottle's a gallon water bottle. And a gallon is what they recommend if you're on your feet. Or exercising or going... If anything, you could technically drink more than that. It takes, like, a lot more than that to have H2O poisoning. Trust me, I know. I've done my research. But do we make her get out or we let her sleep? Hello, General Honored Glory Queen. Hey, hello. You drink multiple bottles a day? No. I drink, like, one, maybe 1 1/4. I fill up the water bottle and drink it throughout the day. I don't know. I drink like other things, sometimes like soda or coffee and things that will take away my dehydration technically. So then I do drink a little more water to counteract it. Let's let her sleep in a bit more. I don't really know this girl. Why should I be her personal handmaiden to wake her? I leave the girl in the box and assume she'll wake up on her own before I finish getting ready for work. If she doesn't, then oh well. It's sure a sign that I'm not one for roommates. Now, thank you for the trinket. Yellow. You drink mostly tea, but it's 80% water. It doesn't give enough hydration, though, because of the caffeine. I mean, more specifically, coffee tends to dehydrate people, and tea does kind of hydrate you, but caffeine doesn't really necessarily hydrate you. Thank you for the headbands. Ever since I moved out of my family's place, I've been a lone wolf. No need to be waking up random women in the morning. Infinipats, why is it still patting me? I fixed it. I don't know why it's still patting me. Why did it do it again? I literally did it before stream so it wouldn't do that. I did prepare it. And somebody did a head pats earlier. I did prepare it. I prepared it actually 30 minutes before stream while I was on call. I don't know why it did that. Because you gave the best head pats? Sure. No, I mean, thank you. Hey, Whiskey, don't do that. Ow! She accidentally cut my finger a little bit, but she was trying to claw at my chair. Come here, Whiskey. I know you want attention. Did you restart your VTubing stuff though? Oh, I did. That's what it was. I did, and I didn't think about it. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, we're good. I forgot about that. Oopsies. It also may be a sign for a few women to take, that I take home with me. A sign of how few women I take home with me. Yes, Whiskey. Aye. After I brush my teeth, wash my hair, and heat up some instant coffee. What do you want attention? Is that what it is? Come on. Come here. Come here. No, don't bite me. Come here. Come here. Whiskey. Oh my god. Okay. After I brush my teeth, wash my hair, and heat up some instant coffee, I find that Doku-chan's awoken herself, after all, anyway. Oh, fish! Maybe the toxic Yuri is the friends we made along the way. Hell yeah. You sneezed away my hair. I deserved it, I guess. I don't know what I deserved it for, but I probably did. Hydration, maybe? She's looking positively ragged. And that's what she gets for sleeping in a cardboard box. But at least she's awake and already following me around. See? My tough love is to thank. Ignoring a girl will make them eager to see you. Oh my god. It's so toxic. I'm going to work soon. I assume you don't have to have anywhere to go, right? I don't have a spare key for you anyway. No, I'm not sure. Do I need to go somewhere? What's outside? I'll take that as a no. I'm going to trust you to stay in here then. Keep the door locked and feel free to have my food. As I say this, the pungent odor of purple woman hits my nose and I lose my appetite. Maybe I shouldn't let her grubby fingers all over my food. Well, if you have any problems, just call me. Do you have a smartphone? As a customer base at Cracker Barrel, 90% old people. I think we all know why. Come on, youngins. Whiskey, what are you— Ow! Why are you an asshole? She's like biting me. I know you probably want attention or something, but I've been giving you attention and love and shit. She's being mean to me today. Hey! Hold on, one sec. I put her in my arms. Doku-chan goes, okay, now you're climbing off of me, and then you're gonna use the back of my chair again as a way to claw, even though I've given you— you have 50 different fucking scratching posts. Okay, if you have any problems, just wait for me to get home. You believe toxicness— wow, the toxicness of this Yuri. Why aren't you more invested? I am. Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about General Honored Glory Queen. I was not paying attention also at all to the ads timer. Oh, it happens. It has jump scared you? Yeah, it happens. Oopsies, it jump scared me too. Wait, I'll be alone again? Alone? Yeah, just keep house. I won't kick you out yet. Not until we get things sorted out. Doku-chan shivers. Alone? It's just for a few hours. I just have to get some work done at the office. Trust me, be good while I'm away. She looks like a nervous puppy, only without the barking, and I pray without the soiling herself on the linoleum. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like this. Oh, gay! Gay! Do you see that? Pride flag! Gay! Gay! Oh, I like that. Okay. You know what would actually be a really cool, like, addition if they wanted to? If they put little, like, stickers on, like, stuff, like, because I'm pretty sure they still even have that in Japan. Oh, no, I'm not sure if they have that, assuming this is set in Japan based on the, Japanese language and stuff like that, and given everything. I don't know if they would have, like, graffiti and stuff, because I don't remember off the top of my head if they know, if, like, that's immediately, like, taken care of or what. But at least within America, there would be a ton of stickers and stuff everywhere. No, I wasn't talking. I was talking about you. Your character's like nonchalant about it. I know, it's kind of scary. Can you stop trying to do that shit with my chair, Whiskey? I set out for work, then, trusting the strange creature to behave herself and not completely ruin my life while I'm away. Going to work today is pretty awful, though. I have a mild hangover from last night, and I'm sure some of my coworkers will have even more than that. It's Saturday, which means I absolutely should not be going into the office today. And yet, I have deadlines coming up for projects, and I have no choice but to go in and help fix all that up. Why are you messing around? She's messing around with my ammo case thing that I have that has no ammo and it instead has my Oculus headset. What's happening? This is so cute, though. You're right. I'm a sub manager, informally, which means I have way more responsibilities than the rest of the team at the same salary. Although I don't envy the sub manager, who definitely— Ow! Stop biting me, asshole! Go away! She started biting my foot. Ow! And I hit my kneecap just after that. Oh, I'm being abused within this toxic Yuri situation. It's not even from the Yuri. Whiskey is evil. Yeah, she keeps nibbling me because she gets pissed off that I'm, like, covering things. She keeps, like, messing around with the top of the ammo thing. The ammo box that I keep my headset in, and you can hear it because it's metal and it's pretty loud. And then she bit me because she was upset that I covered it up. And I don't know. Yeah, medic. God, I need a fucking bandage at this point. Not really. I didn't bleed or anything. It was like a nibble. She's just kind of sharp, and she doesn't know her own strength because she's a kitten. Huh. Although I don't envy the sub manager who definitely suffering even more responsibilities with the same salary. Don't bite me. Go away. I'm honestly terrified they'll promote him up to manager, which will then promote me up to sub manager, which would be like which I would like to be demoted, but I can't figure out any path of making that happen without being turned into an office pariah. I'm sure I'll get it by not coming into work on Saturdays. But then that would be a path of getting transferred to a whole new section where I'll be doing data input on spreadsheets for the rest of my career. A fate worse than death. And I've tried boosting the other employees in my section and making them look good, but then they boost me in return, and it's a vicious cycle of retribution. Hey, can you move me down? Simple. Wait. What are you doing? Oh, I don't know if I saw that. Oopsies. Sorry. Hold on. Wait. Oh, back. So for now, my status quo is working on Saturdays and doing the bare minimum while I try to make myself look as busy as possible. Yep. I'm glad that there's a back button. So here I am, at the office, hungry, a headache, and hell-bent on going home. Half the workers aren't even here yet. It's already 8:15 a.m. I thought I was cutting it close. I'm only 15 minutes early. However, my closest coworker is the only one I care about as a person is already in. And by her posture, she seems like she's been here for a while. Bleh. Okay. Fujino? Fujino Tatsuko, I think is how you say it. Impeccable fashion, chipper attitude, and always an instant ramen cup on her desk, but nary a whisper of bags under her eyes. How Fujino Tatsuko gets away with so much, I'll never understand. I like the character. I like the design. But we entered the company at the same time, so we've been attached at the hip for several years now. Is it Ohio? I don't know how to say that. What? Sorry. Ohio. Is it Ohio? If I remember correctly. Ohio gozaimasu is the other thing I remember, but Ohio. You're in already. Wow. I skipped the work party last night, so I thought it's the least I could do. I've got to help us meet that deadline. You're such a suck-up while you're diligent worker. I'm glad you work here. Such a diligent worker. Oh, you're such a diligent worker. I envy you. Okay, wait, I gotta do a different voice for this one. I'm okay. You look pretty tired this morning. Did you skip your Y1000? I've been busy doing stuff. Doku-chan is that stuff. Also, the hangover is that stuff. Well, I'll let you borrow my energy. Thanks, Fujuno-san. I don't know if I said that right. Oopsies. I'm surprised you aren't very spastic saving. Every time I play a game, I save every 3 minutes. I save whenever there is an option. That's what I do. Because it doesn't make sense to save all the time throughout this. In my opinion. I do my best during this awful workday. It's made at least a little brighter. It's made at least a little brighter by having a decent coworker to guide me along. The deadline seems to loom closer, like a giant moon with a scary face above a clock tower. But we're at least able to make a dent in it. This is the standard, everyday life of a young adult with no ambition. I'm going to do this for the next 45 years, so I better get used to it. And that's not the plan for me. I have to wait patiently for Ulsan to come home. Oh wait, sorry. I have to wait patiently for Ulsan to come home. She told me to be good. I need to be good. I've been sitting in front of the door for a while now. The light of the window got very bright. The room became very warm. Now the light has decreased. I wish I knew what that all meant. Outside is a scary place. I was out there yesterday, but I don't really remember it. I was asleep in a box, and then I was awake in this home. When will she return? How long has it been? Although this is early access game, nothing about the devs but its early access game have a chance of crashing. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Any early access game tends to have a high probability of crashes. Yeah, that's fair, but so far it's been looking pretty good. And I thought worst comes to worst, I could still, like, click through, because I still save every chance that I get when it comes to a decision being made. There's a clock here that reads 10:35. If only I had been taught, I could understand how to tell time. But I'm too new to know about such things. I walk around in circles for a while. My balance is off. I've only been walking for a few hours of my life, so I need a lot of training. Once I have that down, I try spinning. That's a good trick. My little toes push me up as I get up high and stretch my arms out as far as they will go. And then, and even then, I'm too short to reach that spiderweb in the corner of the ceiling. I'm a little hungry, so I was thinking about trying it for a snack. Oh well. I'm sure I can find something else nice at home. At the home. Except I've never eaten before. Which food should I try? So I get to play as her for a little bit. Spinny Goop Girl, yeah. Take myself to the kitchen and sample a few of OL's things. Then I spit them out soon after. Ew, gross, yucky. I'm never gonna eat a spoon ever again. This juice called ketchup, though, is quite yummy. I squirt the whole bottle into my mouth. Unlike the spoon, it has a silky smooth texture and passes right down my throat. No bitter aftertaste. Well, now I'm not so hungry, though I am a bit bored. When will OL-san get home? Or Ulsan? I'll say Ulsan. What if she left me here forever? Should I go outside and track her down? No, no, no. No outside. I need to be patient. And a good girl. Sorry. I'm so good. So very good. So bored. So very bored. I look at the clock again and it flashes a new time symbol. 10:57, so I've not been long. That's the lore of this girl. All we really know is that she is likely from like a factory or something. I think it said that in the on the page, and that we found her. That was, I think, really it. But I could do a little more digging again. I read it a few times, but I've also learned a lot of information in general the last few days, so I don't want to mix things up with other like stories that I've heard accidentally. It's going up, so I think it must be a good thing. Maybe when it becomes 10:99, it'll be the end of my waiting. Doesn't seem like a time can become 10:100 at least. I stare at the clock for as long as I can keep focus on it. 10:58, 10:59, 10:60, huh? 11? That's crazy. I'm learning so many new things about the world today. I'm really glad I'm alive. Maybe Ulsan, is glad I'm alive too. I'll make sure to learn as much as I can by the time she gets back, so she'll be even happier. Yeah, I'm invested though. This is good. I jiggle my keys to unlock my front door and immediately hear the loud thump in a muffled voice. Hello? Moment of truth. Heart of the cards. I unlock the door only to find Doku-chan sitting in the entrance with a smile. Welcome home. I'm home. And you're still sitting here at the entrance. Did you even move? I moved a lot. I learned... Hey, do not scratch my chair. God, stop. I learned so many things today. Like how to walk, how to tell time, the chemical composition of a spoon, and how to stop thinking for a while so I don't get bored. Oh, wow. My cat's distracting me a little bit. She's certainly a whole lot chipper than she was this morning. What changed? I was kind of worried she'd turn into a nervous wreck and destroy the place. Oof. I'm glad that's... But, okay, the cat's going out of the bed. Whatever. Ah! Yeah, there we go. My apartment. What's wrong? Doku-chan looks at me with those pitiful eyes, completely innocent, like a foul-stenched angel from the great white north. You ruinous sludge, and ha, it's nothing. Oh, God. I'm gonna say ha, it's nothing. It's nothing. Wow! Oh, I see. If I make any mistake, please tell me. Maybe I should have gone with the angry rant, but I couldn't do it to this cute little thing. She's brand new to the world and she doesn't understand yet. I want her to adjust naturally. Even if that means, ew, yuck. Yuck what? Oh wait, hold on. What's yuck? I'll clean up around here. Well, first I need some dinner. Dinner? That's the final food meal of the day? Yeah, I barely ate anything for lunch. I had lots. I go into the kitchen. Well, it's not the messiest place this place has ever been. That was when I tried making no-bake Georgia-style peach cobbler. Don't be mean to the Goop Girls. It's probably did on accident, but maybe I have to because this is called Toxic Yuri. Maybe I'm supposed to be a dick. I'll be nice, but I'm so mortified by the goop that has gotten in places I didn't think Doku-chan could possibly reach on her own. How did she get up? Okay, she barely conscious when I left this morning, but clearly she's rapidly adapted to the world around her, and my apartment is her world. And apparently, all my food is her world as well, as everything in my fridge is covered in her slime. A few frozen purple chunks are in the freezer. Even my vegetables in the pantry weren't spared. My stomach growls even as it retches. Is there anything to eat? Doku-chan, what did you eat? First I ate a spoon, and it had a bad texture and terrible aftertaste. But I really enjoyed ketchup, a nice mixture of salts and sugars. Then I looked for other things in your kitchen, but I didn't find anything tasty. The bread was very bad. I was saving that. The bag of onions weren't quite ripe. Only one of them had mold on it. Would you like to eat dinner together? No thanks. Being nice and getting your way beat a dick. Maybe there's two ending, toxic and caring. Maybe. That's fine. I rummage through the back of the pantry looking for anything unspoiled, anything I can heat up or eat dry that Doku-chan didn't get her grubby fingers on. I end up with a can of tomatoes and a pack of dry udon noodles. I could make the world's most pathetic spaghetti, except that all my pots are dirty. That fault is mine, though, not Doku-chan's. I'm just lazy about cleaning dishes. Now, aren't we all? After a while cleaning the dishes, sanitizing everything around, and throwing out ruined food, I finally get this place looking decent again. This kitchen looks so pretty now. I hope it stays that way. Make the udon noodles and tomato, udon and tomato, and give half a bowl to Doku-chan. Here's the best I could do. She tries it, and then after a moment spits it out all over the floor. What? What was that? It's tomatoes and udon. You said you liked ketchup, so bitter and sour. My tongue hurts. It's gonna be a very long week. I know. After I chow down on my awful dinner and clean up the mess on the floor, I turn my attention to the more pressing problem. How did you even make such a mess? There's goop everywhere. I practiced dancing. Did I do something wrong? Oh, no, I'm just pointing out that there's purple streaks very high up on the wall. I was trying to reach the spiderweb on the ceiling. Did you reach it? Nope. It looks so yummy. I'll bet. I'll have to spend a whole lot of time getting all of this clean enough not to have a panic attack over. Whew. I feel like finishing up. I feel like I finished an entire work shift after an entire work shift. At least it's all clean at the cost of bleach. At the cost of a lot of bleach. I'm very woozy from the fumes. I like this aroma. What do you call it? Doku-chan, please. Oh, I'm sorry for making mistakes. She has no idea what she did for any of this. And for some godforsaken reason, I'm not even going to kick her out of the house tonight. I don't have the mental capacity to deal with that in the first place. I'm just going to pass out and hope I wake up in a better mood and a better life. Although, I have to deal with the pesky slime girl again. I should let her sleep with me again. Oh, should I let her sleep with me again or put her in the box where she belongs? Let her sleep in your bed. Okay, I'm being nice right now. Imagine kicking her out on the street to fend for herself. That's fucked up. I know. And it couldn't hurt. She slinked out of bed last night and got into her box, but at least at first she wasn't bad bed partner. I mean, besides the smell and the ruined sheets. Come on, let's go to bed. Together? Yep, that's the way. Or that way. If you get scared again, you can just snuggle up to me. You make me feel warm in my heart when you say things like that. I'm glad for it. Take a quick shower, leaving Doku-chan to wait in the living room, not to break anything else. After I finish up, I change into pajamas and do my nightly routine. Skincare, existential dread, and toothbrushing. Doku-chan wanders in the bathroom just in time to see me do the latter. What is that thing in your mouth? It's a toothbrush. Toothbrush. I spit out the toothpaste into the sink. It's a toothbrush. Humans have to keep their teeth clean, or plaque and bacteria build up. Oh, but that sounds delicious. No, it's disgusting. To each their own. Oh, wait, I didn't see what that says. Oh, sorry. Oh, it was silence. Is Doku-chan gaining actual personality? I hope not. Wow! God, I see why it's toxic. Before I turn the tap to finish up, Doku-chan prances over to the sink and starts sniffing at my toothpaste spit. Now that's sharp. Spearmint? Yeah. I import my toothpaste from overseas. I like the flavor. But you don't eat it. You just spit it? Well, it's bad for you if you swallow. Why? I don't actually know. Can you what? I gag when I realize her question. But it couldn't hurt. Sure, go ahead. Okay. Doku-chan sticks out her tongue and laps at the toothpaste bit. Guys, I am making smacking sounds along the way. Guys! Bleh. Yeah.
I see. That's very strong flavor. I can tell there's a lot of fluoride in the mixture. That might be unsafe for you. For me, it's quite nutritious. The fluoride and bacteria help a growing girl like me. Do you brush your teeth every day?
Yep, morning and night.
Then please let me try it again tomorrow.
What did I sign up for? Yeah. Well, it's time to sleep.
I'm so excited. I can sleep with you again. We're such bed buddies.
I hesitate for a moment, but then decide not to kick her out of my room. You'd be honest. Wait, I would rather be honest than have my walls covered in goop. Yeah. I should be. I'm gonna try being a little mean to her. I'm gonna try it again. Just don't be scared like last night. I'll protect you.
Yay.
Get under the blankets and make yourself warm. Oh, hi, Busta. Hi. Thank you for the daily trinket. Hey, look at you, getting up to 10.
Okay.
I turn off the light and hesitate one last time before climbing into bed myself.
Fish.
On instinct, I put my arm around her waist and stomach. We cuddle up, slimy texture rubbing off on me. It's not a pleasant sensation for someone who's trying to get sleep. Like lube in all the wrong places. And yet, she smells different than before. Whereas last night, she smelled like garbage left out overnight. Now she smells like sweet, fresh tanginess. Oh, is it because of the toothpaste? Huh. She actually doesn't smell so bad. I'm hardly gagging at all. That toothpaste must have worked on her somehow. I mean, it's a bit overpowering and gross in that way, but at least it's not overly repulsive. Wow, what did that say? An actively repulsive stench. Little footsies brush against my leg. She's already asleep. I laughed at footsies, I'm sorry. She's already asleep and giving more of her pathetic snores. Wow, we're just mean. I love that. I brush her head. Her hair? The part that looks like hair anyway. I'm going to regret it in the morning. But now I've accepted that, in fact, I'm kind of glad that she's here with me. I'm growing fond of this little companion already. Good night, Doku-chan. Is that the end of the demo, or is there more? There's more! In the morning, I realized that before going to work yet another weekend half shift, for another weekend half shift, I need to take yet another shower. Blech. Yes, I took one last night, but too much Doku-chan has ruined my cleanliness. Okay, I literally brought this upon myself by inviting a strange woman into my bed. I could have asked her to sleep in the box, but nope, I wanted to make her feel good. Or maybe I wanted to make myself feel good? This is a pretty good length demo, for real, and it has a decent amount of options. Either way, I'm going to have to accept that I'm a morning shower girl from now on. Something in my Japanese spirit screams at me in English, but oh well. You know, I kind of feel a little woozy. I don't know if it's the bleach from cleaning the kitchen or living room or being around Doku-chan for so long. Either way, I need to get into the shower soon. Before I turn on the shower this time, Doku-chan entered the bathroom.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, Doku-chan. What do you want?
Why do you come in this room so much?
I pee, I wash my hands, I brush my teeth, I shower. This is a very useful room for humans. But maybe not for Dokus?
Maybe not.
Although you could probably use a shower for sure.
Shower?
I turn on the shower and the nozzle sprays hot steaming liquid. Yeah, cuddles are good for everyone. Yes, well, we could hope so. If you didn't like cuddles, I mean, that's fair. Some people don't like cuddles, though. Doku-chan bolts out of the bathroom and crashes into a wall in the living room. Doku, please be careful.
Ow, ouch, owie.
She stumbles back into the bathroom and looks at the shower in stupefied horror. She's very brave for coming back in.
But what is that?
It's a shower. We wash ourselves to smell better and get rid of dirt and grime.
Oh, it's a little...
Want to try it together? Are you afraid? Are you covered in grime and dirt too? Okay. Wow. Want to try it together?
No. It's really scary. I can't do it. What if I dissolve?
You'll do more than just dissolve after I... What the hell am I saying? I've been reading too many... Damn! What the Whoa! Whoa! Oh no, I feel like I'm back in middle school. Put that away. Oh no. I don't want to dissolve. I'm too young to disappear forever. Doku, come on, don't cry. A little innuendo somehow killed the mood entirely. I got it, Bakudeku. Oh my god. You don't have to shower with me. I was just making a joke. I don't understand your strange jokes. I'm sure a shower will be fine for you, but you don't have to. Oh wait, but I don't have time to figure that out. Just wait outside while I clean myself. Her demeanor rapidly shifts to a pleasant smile. Okay. So like My Hero Academia, I just ignore the fandom. I was kind of in the fandom, but I was not in that part of the fandom growing up. But I really ignored the fandom after a while. Because they're fucking crazy. And then, by the way, there's a lot of people online who are like, oh, the Amazing Digital Circus fandom is so annoying and so cringy. I'm gonna be honest, what side of the fucking fandom are you on? Like, I'm sorry. A lot of the people that I've seen in public, I haven't seen anyone really in public that likes the Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know that many people that like it. And if they do like it, they're not that bad, like, they're not batshit crazy. Like, there's always shitty people in every fandom at some point. And people are like, oh, I don't even want to be in theater with the Amazing Digital Circus fans because they're so weird and blah, blah, blah. Excuse me? You don't want to go support because you're afraid of the other fans that if they do something wrong, they're going to get kicked out of the theater? I'm just saying. They can have their Bakudekus. I will enjoy my cool little superhero anime. Yeah, fair. Fun fact, the My Hero Academia creator is thinking about making a horror anime. Ooh, I think that'd be cool. Sorry, I hear a honk. I think that was a fire truck honk. Anyways, I take my shower alone, and Doku-chan stays far away from the bathroom for a while. My skin's getting really dry from a second shower in 12 hours. This is going to require some major moisturizing. Ad break in 1 minute. I wonder if I can skip it. Honk. Redeemed. Just a honk. Let me see if I can... Snooze. Snooze. Okay. Doku-chan's problem is going to require some major solving. But for now, we're entering the status quo that will take us through at least a few more days together. I just hope it goes well. Nothing ever goes well anymore. Or ever goes well anymore. I'm absolutely exhausted. Part of it is working 6 or 7 days a week. But most of it is being around Doku-chan in almost every free hour I have. It's been what, 2 weeks since I've took her home, maybe less. I'm losing track of time. Bonk. She's rambunctious, ever curious, surprisingly quick to learn. She also never shuts up. Oh my god, that's me. She refuses to shower. Hopefully not me. Constantly demands my attention. Kind of me. Sometimes, not really. Has an intoxicating aura around her that never lets me leave her be. Oh. Oh, so, okay. Now I kind of get it. She's like, her scent might be dragging our character in. Work is almost like a peaceful respite, aside from the crunching deadlines and constant pressure of my managers. At least I don't have to teach my managers about managers that the burnable trash bag is not an extra food pantry. Next to me, Fujino is as pleasant as ever. Our moods are the epitome of yin and yang. Fish. She looks my way while I droop my head down towards my keyboard. I've been staring at it for about 40 uninterrupted minutes. She slides her rolling chair over next to me and gives me a wide smile. Do you need to take a break? Nope, I'm feeling great. Just resting my eyes. Your eyes are open. Resting them from the blue backlight of the computer screen. That's a problem for sure. That's why I brought my e-ink monitor. Whenever my main monitor gets too much for me, I can always switch to another screen. If you have enough money, I really recommend it. I don't even remember what money looks like anymore. Have I even spent any this month? Or am I just drifting into my endless pantry every day? You are completely incoherent. Yeah. I think you're extremely tired. I'll tell our sub-manager to let you go home early. No. I prefer the office. It's a nice place here. Fujino leans up close to me and puts her head on my shoulder. Don't you just want to relax, though? Aren't you a bit tired? I can handle it. Don't worry. I feel like she's trying to scam me somehow, like beating me for promotion or something. Please go ahead, because apparently I don't want that promotion. Yet I'm too exhausted to even fight back against whatever tactics she's using. I ate all the money you say. What the hell? Pardon me. Or maybe she's just being friendly. I forgot what friends are supposed to do in situations like this. But I sure as hell wouldn't cover for Fujino. Fujino? I would say so. Fujino, even if she were super tired. Well, son, what do you want to do? I don't know. I don't want to go home right now, that's for sure. Fujino's nose twitches. You smell good. What's that? Like a nice perfume? Or, like, not a nice perfume, right? It's kind of weird and, wow, whatever it is, I like it. It is a perfume, actually. Lying, of course. Can I try it sometime? Sure. I'm about to run out, but next time I stock up, I'll bring some over. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, whatever. Doku-chan's strange ketchup and mint scent has rubbed off on me, so much so that it carries even after I showered thoroughly. Yeah, this song is kind of vibey. This is both horrifying and understandable. I'm just glad I don't reek. I'd love to try it. Got it. I somehow have to bottle up Joku-chan's scent, or else I'll disappoint Fujino and get on her bad side. There's nothing in this world I want less than that. So, that's a quest for another time. Fujino lifts her head from my shoulder. I'll be waiting for you. Anyway, you seem totally beat, so, but I get it. You don't want to go home because you're way too busy there. A new dog, a new boyfriend? Hard to tell. Which one is it? Well, that's a tough question to answer. I'll just assume both. Okay, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Take the afternoon off and relax in a cafe or something. Disassociate in the park for a while. Fine, I'll try. That's what I was doing by staring at my keyboard, you know. Maybe Fujino was right though. Maybe I've got to get away from work and Doku-chan. I need to be on my own. I need to be my own person for a bit. Get some fresh air. The monthly report will still be here when I get back. I shudder at the fact that I take solace in the previous sentence. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. I'm still confused by what a TV. Oh, I'm still confused by what a TV is. The strange rectangle shows moving pictures of all sorts of wonderful things. These wonderful things keep me entertained when Ol-san is away. Flashing lights, loud music, some kind of story. But the stories are always changing into commercials. I don't get the pacing. There's a commercial on right now, advertising a foamy, warm toothpaste. Not the kind Ol-san uses. I almost said OLED. Like OLED, like, screens. I should know. I eat it every morning and night. Into the abyss on a branch. Yeah. It's a tasty treat that cleans me out. But soon the advertisement ends, and real entertainment begins. The next TV show is for a TV show called Rugaku Renai? It's a high school comedy drama about a girl from a faraway land that comes to Japan and attends a local high school. Oh, 90-second ad break. I'll see you guys in 90 seconds, whoever is not subscribed. But I'm going to continue forward. She's involved in a deeply romantic affair with her school's popular sports girl, but they're trying to keep it a secret right now. The foreign girl is a little frustrated with it. She and her girlfriend sit together in a tree stump in the gardens of their high school, away from anyone else, a secluded moment for each other. They seem happy to be together, and yet the foreign girl still broods at her girlfriend with a distinctive foreigner accent. I really want to hold hands with you, Yuka. I'm here. But I have such like for you. It's unfair. We're at school, V. So? Nobody's here. I'm happiness. You're happy. Oops. I'm happy. Even if we don't do a handhold, I'm happy. So, don't worry about it.
I know why you're asking. I just can't do it. I have so many kohai depending on me. I can't let them think
Think you're what?
that I'm devoting more time to you than the soft tennis team.
Oh. I thought you were shy to coming out.
Well, I'm a little afraid of that too. There's other LGBTQ people in our grade, but they're all fujoshi and tomboys. Not like me.
But that's me. You like a fujoshi and tomboy now.
Yeah, I do.
The foreigner girl touches the Japanese girl's chin and leans in. Nobody is here. We can do a kiss.
I want to.
Well then.
Are you sure nobody's around here?
Who does care? You?
Yes, but don't let go of me.
I don't. They lean in for a kiss and... Is that Geico? A commercial comes on this time advertising a private life insurance company. I think that's Geico. Oh, that's good.
Wow, that was so romantic.
The foreigner is cool. The sports girl is also cool too. They remind me of myself in Olasan, oh my god. OL-san. Ol-san, god. Except we never kissed or done anything romantic. You could save 50% off more of my car insurance. Oh my god!
I'm not sure what romance is, except that it makes my heart go pitter-patter when I think about it. I need to experience more of the world first. But I understand about... Oh wait, before I understand... I cannot speak, guys! I need to experience more of the world first before I understand about it. I think. If my pitter-patter goes too rapid, I might have a heart attack and die. Or maybe I should sign up for that life insurance. I'm excited to watch more of the Rogaku Renai, I think is how I say it, after the commercials end. Ol-san told me that live-action TV drama is trash and bad adaptation. She went on a long rant about how far inferior to the original video game. How it's far inferior to the original video game. Mob, we've been trying to reach about your car's extended warranty. No, please stop. No, my car's extended warranty. I can't talk about it, please. That's between me and my car. Me and my car kiss sometimes. Anyways, I'm still not clear on what a video game is, but she has such a fiery, I don't know why my brain's not working there, emotions about it. I'm inclined to agree. In my short experience in life, I found that people with strong opinions tend to be right almost every time. TV teaches me so many interesting things. That's terrible, actually. That's terrible. I'm home after a long, relaxing day out and about. Well, mostly I walked around the park in circles for like 3 hours. My legs are extremely tired right now, and I'm very sure I'll be bedridden levels of sore tomorrow. I wouldn't say my physical fitness is anything remarkable. In fact, it's probably at the bottom 10 or 15% of the people in Japan. So the fact that I was able to walk so much to begin with is an impressive achievement for me, at least. Are you that one guy on TLC who's been freaky with his car? Don't talk about me and Chase like that. For the record, my car's name is not Chase, and I do not kiss my car. At least in public. Her name is Trinity. I enter the home with much trepidation. If anything's gone awry, I won't physically be able to deal with it this evening. Thankfully, Doku-chan isn't doing anything special, just watching television. I breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, you're home.
Yeah, I'm home.
Welcome home.
What have you been up to?
I've been watching a lot of TV.
Doku-chan stands up from the couch, leaving behind a thick residue of sludge. She really has been sitting there all day. The amount of herself that rubs off onto things is so inconsistent that it's hard to understand, but the rule seems to be the harder to clean, the messier she gets. I quickly grab a towel and wipe the couch down with sanitizer. Doku-chan stands there unaware.
I learn a lot from TV. I'm very fascinated by commercials.
There's less goop, then she's doing better. Yeah!
There's so many items to buy. and experiences to have. More food than I ever thought possible. People also dance a lot in commercials. I like dancing. Maybe I'll dance more when trying things from the commercials. It makes me want to try a lot of new things in the world. There's a lot of things I could say here. Yes, I'm fairly ambitious. No, I'm set in my ways. Oh, would you like to try new things, Ulsan? Okay. What a stupid question. Change subject. Avoid answering. I would say my character's not really that ambitious, so I'm going to avoid answering. Interesting question. You're always thinking up thinkable thoughts. So... Keep on being curious, Doku-chan. I'm hungry. Well, we're still not sure what food is actually good for you or not. I wish I could take you to a doctor, but... Oh, that's a can of worms I'm not ready to open just yet. Oh, a can of worms sounds good. Well, it'll be rich in protein, I guess. But there's some interesting elements in your eating habits that are intriguing me. I did always enjoy science in school, even if I was bad at it. Oh, there's that word again. Whenever you eat certain really sweet stuff, you start to smell really sweet. And I feel like you might even shed less goop. But you also seem to act too strange, lackadaisical, as I say it, when you're on a sugar high. Oh, like dancing a lot. No, the dancing comes from eating a lot of moldy food. I think you're the sort of opposite of humans. Mold makes you stronger, and instead of making you deathly ill. Give her those peeps? No, I'm not giving her peeps. She's gonna be sprinting around in circles. Which honestly really reduces the burnable garbage I have to deal with, so I'm glad I can feed you my old leftovers. But I'm kind of worried that the spores are leaking out of you and getting into my bloodstream, so I really hope you're fully absorbing it. Is there a way to tell? Not yet. Then we should really be careful. Yep. When you eat a lot of sugary foods, it seems like you crash very quickly. But you don't fall asleep, you just stumble around in a cute way. I actually wonder if it's making you drunk. What's that? Well, it'll be something we'll have to test out another time. Because can of worms and all. Yum! I'll feed you more ketchup, but make sure to tell me how you feel afterwards. And no toothpaste tonight. I want to see if that changes anything. I'll do my best. We eat up our dinners. Oh, they have omurice. As I say, omurice? For me, and half a ketchup bottle for Doku. Start to get ready for bed. I'd start doom scrolling on my phone, but I'm definitely too tired for that. I can't let algorithms drain me if I'm already empty. We were selling boxes to people at Walmart for 3 cents because they were trying... Oh, they were... Okay. They're trying to get rid of the Easter stuff. Yeah, I know a lot of places that are doing that. I know my work's trying to sell a lot of Easter shit. I know it went 50% off the next day, and people were really fucking surprised because last year, or at least... last year, I think, the Easter stuff, it took like a week for corporate to be like, yeah, I guess you could put it on sale. We were like, okay, finally, I guess. Nobody really wants to buy it full price after Easter, but alright. Doku-chan seems already early in her sugar buzz, little lethargic compared to just a few minutes ago. She's very cute, her head buzzed up and down. She can't seem to let that smile drop from her face. Though she doesn't seem to be losing her cognitive skills like I would after polishing off a bottle of whiskey. I bought 2 boxes of strawberry. Oh, strawberry pop-tart flavored. Hell yeah. Is it good? She just watches me blankly as I do my skincare routine. Silly Olfie. Come again? I like you. Yeah, thanks. Without regarding her any further, I finish up exfoliating and leave the bathroom. This is toxic. She's like, I like you. You're so sweet. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. Instead of doom scrolling or sleeping, I'm going to read a book on my e-reader device. With its wonderful e-ink power, I charge it once, and then it's good for the next month. What a great little novelty that I don't use nearly enough. Same. E-ink is so great, and my apartment isn't that small, but I can store 50,000 books on here, whereas I can fit like 30 books on my shelf. Probably extremely unhealthy. Yeah, probably. It's very good. Okay, that's good to know.
might have already responded to that, sorry. I reserve that space exclusively for my for the she I pick up at comic conventions. Yes. I get about 10 pages into a tome about an empathetic demon lord who feels strange when I feel a strange gelatinous weight pressing down on me. I lower the e-reader.
Hi, Osan.
Doku-chan is sitting in my lap. Hello? I'm a little busy right now.
You can make some time for me.
Stress is starting to build up again. The precise reason I took a huge walk earlier.
Nobody is here. We can do a kiss.
She grabs my chin and accidentally pinches it at first. She stares at me with glazed over vacancy rather than erotic suaveness. Oh, wow. Wow.
Don't you want to kiss?
What's your deal?
I saw this on TV. Let me kiss you.
The options are yes and maybe. I can't say no. Wow, okay. You know what? Yes. As a response, I put my hand over hers and lean in as close as I can. We kiss once. A little baby smooch. Then again, longer. Her lips are oily. Her breath is like tomatoes. I push past the initial disgust and kiss her further, deeper. It's not so unpleasant. She clearly has no idea what she's doing. Her mouth is flailing all over the place. I grip her the back of her head and push her closer to me. Wow, I'm just reading spicy stuff to you guys. I let myself take over. My other hand goes to the small of her back. And just as the passion builds up, I break off and let her go. She gives me those beady eyes of mild mystification.
Cool.
First time?
Of course. Can I?
No. I lift her off of me and sit her on the floor. I'm reading a book. Don't bother me while I'm reading, or when I'm reading. She seems to understand because she smiles and scampers away. I'm just reading Yuri to the chat. Cheers. Then I realize I'm covered in purple slime and my mouth feels a little numb now. After a few more chapters, I start dozing off in my chair, so I decide to get up and finally get some sleep. We go to bed together. Warm covers over our bodies and soft pillows on our heads. I hold Doku-chan gently in my arms. That thing we're cuddling makes your arm hurt after a while? Not the case because it's slimy woman you're with. Or when you're with it. Wow. Reading is not my forte, guys. We both fall asleep relatively quickly. Well, I do at least. How long is the demo? I don't mind it, but the next morning. I wake up with a cough and a lightheadedness, spinning dizziness. Oh, is she toxic to me? What the? I also have a ghastly sore throat. My senses start to return to some sort of normal, which means that the woman in bed with me suddenly once more has become completely repulsive. Everything that's attractive about her to me disappears when I remember the awful smell. The goop on my expensive pillows. I cough loudly enough that it wakes Doku-chan up.
Eep?
Sorry. I'm a bit under the weather. Or possibly feeling gross due to sleeping with a sludge lady with zero precautions. Doku-chan gets out of bed before me and scampers around doing whatever. I don't yet have the mental capacity to pay attention to her. I get out of bed and do my best to stretch. Of course, I'm sore as hell due to my very long walk yesterday, but I'll do my best today. I'm making breakfast, Doku-chan. Then we'll discuss our plans for today. Sleeping raw, no protection.
Oh, goody. I want to know about the plans for today. I'm excited.
I bet you are. Or I'll bet you are. Feeling quite unwell, even after a mostly relaxing day yesterday. I make myself an Irish coffee, so whiskey and coffee. Okay, cool. Irish whiskey. And fry up some extremely greasy bacon strips. That'll be the best way to get through today. And finally, I'll gain just a little bit of mental clarity. Doku-chan's chipper as a woodchuck. I envy that.
So today's plans?
Yeah. I cough a few times. Ew. Okay. Ooh. Oh, whoa. So I have noticed that living with you has been an interesting opportunity, a challenge, a nightmare, wonderful in every single way, bad for my health, and sexually frustrating. Guys. Sexually frustrating. It's actually frustrating.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Don't be sorry. It's just a little hard for me to be here with a very attractive woman. Only one I've literally made out with. I just want to pin you against my wall. What? Whoa! Whoa! Being, like, super fucking honest. Suddenly went from, hey, you're kinda cute. Yeah, let's kiss. And then now it's like, I want to pin you against the wall. Like, whoa. I'm not sure if you're emotionally ready for what goes on in my imagination. It's hazy as my brain fog has become the image of you and me is way too clear. Wait, this isn't relevant to today's plans whatsoever. Unless Doku-chan blinks a few times at me. Clearly not understand my rambling at all. What I mean to say is we need to adapt to our living situation starting today.
Are we going to move?
No. We're going to make it safer for me. And you. I don't know what substances you're actually made out of, but it's spreading to surfaces around my home. And the fumes are gathering in the air. And it's getting harder to clean up. And harder to wash the residue out of my hair.
Well, I've been trying to be careful. I'm sorry I'm doing a poor job.
Yeah, but I haven't, and now I've got a plan to fix this all up. You're gonna keep living here. If you're gonna keep living here, we're gonna create some sort of safety protocols. At least until we have you checked out by a scientist or something. So today, I'm going to take you to your very first outing.
Outing? Wait, outing? You mean outside? Outside? I'm very scared and nervous.
You haven't been outside since I took you home. I told you it's dangerous to go alone. But take this. Okay, I get the reference. I hand Doku-chan a paper bag with leak-proof wax coating. When did I have that? Put that over your head when we go out. It'll put everyone at ease.
People in outside put bags over their heads? Why?
No, only you. It's to protect you from getting noticed by other people. If they see your oozing body, they might get suspicious. If they see you with the bag over your head, I can just explain them that you're incredibly ugly.
You're very smart. Secretly, I'm not ugly.
You have to hide your cuteness. Well, that's not exactly accurate, and I'm the only one allowed to decide if you're ugly or not. If the other... So, wow, I could be straight up, like, actually fucking toxic. Oh, that's so good. I have to hide your cuteness. I have to hide your cuteness.
Yeah.
We're going to hide, we're going to the shopping center together and buy some things. I'm being, like, too nice, but I think it's because I've gone the nice route. I think I'm gonna play this either again for stream or on my Discord, and then probably play the official game later, and probably just be a dick and see what happens.
Oh, like in the commercials?
Yes. We'll figure out how to neutralize your more poisonous elements, and maybe make you more comfortable in this life here. I want to keep you here. It'll take a lot of work. And money, sadly. After a bit of pep talk, Doku-chan meekness has vanished, and she's ready for adventure. Double Toxic Yuri stream, I'm fine with it, a lot of fun. I'm glad. And this outing, is this outing actually a good idea? Unlikely. But I'm doing it anyway. She's cute. The paper bag over her head and her clammy hand in mine, I lead Doku-chan outside for the first time in her weeks staying with me. The Ipot Mall shopping center isn't too far away, just a couple of blocks. When I moved all the way out here near the end of the subway line on the outskirts of town, I did so exactly because of this mall. All the suburban amenities are just a short walk away. Supermarket, the Penny Arcade, movie theater, chain restaurants. Nice places to sit, a couple local cafes, and empty on weekend as people flock to the city core for more popular shopping destinations. Bag is not hiding much, you're right. Actually, still makes her really stand out. She honestly should have just worn like a hoodie. The cheap rent, it's in a pretty big apartment, and close to the subway and mall. It felt like my dream home. Then work took over and ruined everything. Living near a mall is pointless if I'm at the office until 8 p.m. every night. I get home and the stores are already closed. I can't stay out late in the city core because the last train is surprisingly early. And I can't enjoy my cheap apartment if I'm hardly ever there. Bringing Doku-chan home with me was probably the most important decision I've ever made in my life. If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have gone to the mall today, and I'd find some excuse that I'd need to go to work and be eating instant ramen as usual. But now we're here.
Look at the size of that thing.
Got the chatter, Doku. We're going in. Wow. Watch Mall. There's dozens of them in the metro area. Pretty much the same thing with different combinations of stores. Convenience commodified. That's why we like them. Now, first things first, I'll pick up some more toothpaste. Go to the drugstore first floor. Well, I don't think there's actually a pharmacy, but it has all the other health supplies you could get, so close enough. This feels like I'm in a manhwa right now. Get her a new dress. I do want to get her a new dress. That'd be cute. Yuki-chan's eyes light up beneath the bag in her head.
It's a smorgasbord.
Where the hell did you even learn that word?
A character says it in
Rugakurene is how I said it last time, I think. Ugh, that trash show. Play the game.
How do I play a game?
Well, I don't own a PC, so I guess I should get one soon. In the meantime, I wish that list it on Steam. Is that one of their games? Anyways, the stuff here isn't food. It's healthcare supplies. Headache medicine, shampoo, masks, mouthwash. Maybe, yeah, probably maybe.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. That all sounds good to me.
Because you're a freaky little woman. And speaking of that, I'm gonna buy some new toothpaste. I can't let you have my nice imported stuff. Maybe you can snack on the bad Japanese kind.
Oh, I'd like to try it. Even if it doesn't come with bacteria of your mouth that your mouth generates.
And that's the first purchase of the day, a bundle of toothpaste. Now it's time for... OMG, it is! It's an upcoming game! Okay, well, noted! Maybe I'll have to check it out on Steam! Lunch. We head over to the food court, where annoying teens yell at each other about their smartphone games, and where annoying middle-aged men... sorry, I immediately targeted the men. Annoying middle-aged couples reserve an entire 6-person table by placing a glove and scarf on it. There's so many restaurants to choose from. This is April 2027. Okay, so good to know, good to know. That's a really good way, like subliminal, like, hey, check out this, check out the game. Maybe I'll have to wishlist it, save it on Steam. But in lieu of choosing, I'm going to give Doku-chan with a piece of impeccable Japanese culture. Eating crappy fast food from overseas. Let's go to Burger Box. Oh. They often have them in malls because they're too expensive for standalone stores, but only marginally better quality than Saint Burger.
Marginal quality.
I look over and I see a pop-up that says that Soup is playing Lethal Company. I'm assuming Soup and Red are playing together. I never bring fast food home with me, so I don't think I've ever let you try anyway. Well, that changes today. I ordered us a combo meal each. Or, as this company puts it, a boxable. Burger, fries, a diet soda, so not to trigger Doku-chan's sugar senses.
How do I eat all this?
You can take the bag off, nobody's gonna notice, not if we're here in just a few minutes.
Okay.
I haven't had overseas fast food in a while. It's so overwhelmingly greasy goodness, it hits me like a punch in the stomach. As we had for dinner too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good burger, fries, all that shit. I have not eaten too much today, but I have like some leftover stuff, and I also have some like frozen pizzas that I might have one of those. I think for my lunch today I had cottage cheese and almonds. Clearly not enough. Eat more. What? I haven't had much. I got distracted. I slept in. Kind of. Actually, no, I woke up at a normal time and just laid in bed. 3 full meals a day. I try! I normally do better. You're so mean to me. So much meat. So much fertile soil wasted. So many soybeans grown. So many burps of methane generated. All to raise and slaughter and transport the cow that I'm now eating. Wow. Some old lady may look at a burger at this and angrily question where the beef is. Compared to the past, we all get lot less beef per yen. Spicy dill pickle almonds, to be exact. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, now I see what you're saying. Okay, that sounds good. I just have, like, roasted and lightly salted almonds, I believe. I normally do honey roasted almonds and then put that in my cottage cheese so it's like sweeter. Because if I'm gonna be eating cottage cheese uncomfortably, then I am going to enjoy it. But I did not enjoy it today because it was just plain. So, blah, blah, blah. But for me, the ignorant woman living in present day, it's perfect. The destruction of the planet is really worth it. This is really funny being a vegetarian. Cottage cheese is gross, but I get large curd cottage cheese and then eat it with other things. Honey roasted almonds isn't too bad. I personally, since with my medication I can't have things with vitamin C, but if I were to, then I would have like oranges, mandarin oranges, and blackberries, raspberries. It's really good with those. You can dress it up however you want. The texture kind of changes the more stuff you add, and honestly I'm kind of tempted on starting to blend it. So it's just kind of like a smooth consistency, like a pudding.
Yum. The artificial preservatives balance nicely with the salt. I can taste a hint of lingering growth hormones. And don't get me started on the drink. The aspartame has really special chemical wash to it. Thank you so much for taking me here.
Yes. Cottage cheese gross, yes. And then I just ate my cottage cheese with salt and pepper. Needed to finish it before I went to bed. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I don't care. I'm a cottage cheese lover. I'm sorry that you're a cottage cheese lover. Oh, that gay is loud. What? Oh, that gay it loud. Oh, gay it loud. Okay. Game from the person is a dating sim. Oh, it's coming 2026. Okay, noted for later. Guys, I'm checking out their Steam stuff. By the way, if you want to play this game on your own, if you want to do like the play the actual game or the demo when it officially comes out, I don't know if the demo's going to be coming out or if the whole thing's going to be coming out. But if you want to play it, do list it on Steam. I have it in my pinned up in my chat. Just letting you know. They're also, as I said, they're also on itch.io. But yeah, thumbs up, guys, thumbs up. Suddenly the rest of my meal is not quite as appetizing. Yep. Somehow I managed the willpower to scarf down the rest of it, and we continue on our outing. How long is the demo? I like this, but how long is it? I've been playing for like almost 2 hours. Ooh. I look back behind Doku-chan and see a trail of purple slime she's leaving behind. We probably should have brought some paper towels with us. Also, Doku-chan probably should have worn shoes. Okay, next, we need to make sure we're well protected, so the time to pick you up some new clothes.
My clothes now are bad?
Well, they seem to absorb your putrid filth better than any of my clothes. So I'm a little confused about that. I know I'm a little confused about that. You need more than one outfit. Oh, but you need more than one outfit. So we're just mean to her out of nowhere, which is so funny. No shoes, no service. She's still in the mall. They let her in for some reason. No shoes, all service. But Logan? Well, they do say like is it 1 in 4 guys or 1 in 3 guys has a foot fetish? Or how about this? Let's say 1 in 4 people. And I don't have a foot fetish. And Lex doesn't have a foot fetish. And I'm pretty sure that the lurkers don't have a foot fetish. So Logan, do you have something to tell us? Because I don't want to know. And especially outfits that don't leave you dripping parts of yourself all over the place.
I feel like all this walking is making me hungry again.
You're expending too many calories by literally leaving bits of your body behind. No, I don't. Sure. 90-second ad break starting. I will see anybody who is not subscribed in about 90 seconds. Thumbs up. I never thought about it that way. Oh, I never thought about it that way.
Ulsan, you're so smart.
I have to be to survive this cutthroat world. I don't feel like spending any upscale money on this woman, so we go with the cheapest chain store in the mall. Basic low. Quality's the same as fast fashion crappiness as everywhere else, but it's very slightly out of season, and it's also a little price reduced. I think every single lurker has a foot fetish on. Why are you targeting my lurkers with the idea of a foot fetish? Okay, sure, Logan, you can think what you want even though I know the actual truth. Wait, what does that say? As someone who wears business casual 6 days a week, I don't really care about fashion. With Doku-chan, I care even less. Wow, we are toxic. Charlie even goes outside. First things first. A raincoat. I grab a bundle of various waterproof clothes and make Doku-chan try them all on. Sorry to the person who has to clean the ones we don't buy, but I have to be thorough. Minimum leakage, maximum odor containment, ease of wear. Finally, we settle on a style that's mildly cute, while being maximally Doku containment on a budget. If I had a bigger budget, I'd be looking into some custom tailoring, but I don't have any contacts in the military-industrial complex just yet. Oh, that's cute.
I look good in this.
You can wear it out of the store. Shop clerk helpfully reminds me that, in fact, no, she cannot wear it out of the store. You get several sets of this, so it'll be easier to rotate through them, and she won't ever have need to be totally naked. Except in situations where being totally naked is welcome. She's adorable. Have you seen those people that cut the bottom of their sneakers so they can get away with being barefoot in public? I've seen those people, and I'm gonna be honest, you do you, but it's not my problem if you step on glass or a pebble. Like, yeah, you're being kind of odd, and fuck it, you're the one that's going to be in danger. That's your problem. Like, yes, I understand the aspect of being barefoot at times, and yes, I will sometimes walk out to, like, go do something in my backyard, or walk down to do something, like, at my driveway or whatever, without shoes on, and without socks on, or whatever. That's, I think, kind of normal, especially if you're gonna go and, like, take a shower really soon, or if you're gonna be able to, like, wash, you know what I mean? Like, you're fine. But I will say, by the way, my household is the household where you take your shoes off. Not all the time, especially if, like, you're quickly coming in, or if we're about to do, like, clean the floors or do the floors sometime soon. We will, like, sometimes just leave our shoes on for a little bit sometimes, but we are a shoes off kind of household. And so instinctively we do that stuff. But if you're going to cut the bottom of your shoes and then walk in public, you gotta be careful, because there are some things, like, if you're going into the city, there might be needles, or drugs, or sharp objects, or glass, or sharp rocks, or metal, or things like that in general on the floor that you can cut yourself on or hurt yourself on. And I think it would almost be worse to think that somebody's wearing shoes and seeing that, like, covering the top of their foot, and then as they're, like, walking over a curb, I can see their toes grip the sidewalk as their shoe just stays, like, flat on top. I think I would die. I think I would genuinely feel so uncomfortable in that moment, because that would be wrong to me. Like, that looks cursed. That would hurt me.
Anyways, why are you staring at me?
I think we're about done with clothes now. You agree? I can't. Yeah. See, like, imagine that. Like, what the fuck? Next, we pick up some home cleaning supplies. I'm almost out of bleach. All my rags are destroyed, and my air freshener no longer works hard enough to keep up with the demand. So I restock all of that and get myself some handy latex gloves, latex boots, and more trash bags than I know what to do with. Not the city designated trash bags. These are just unmarked ones that you can use when you know you gotta protect yourself. I'm going to line my whole apartment in plastic. Okay, Dexter. Doku-chan's eyes some drain cleaner with suspicion. Cleaning itself clogs like it says it does. It looks a little high calorie. Again, humans do not eat this stuff. We die if we do. And no, don't go towards the cockroach poison. We're not getting any of that.
But...
She sniffles. I said no, and that's final. Me too. Here, I'll get you something a little less deadly. I grab a pack of deodorant powder and show it to her. This should freshen you up. Really healthy. Healthy for my nose, at least. Blech. Looks gross. Too bad we're getting it. God, I love the toxicness. We stock up on plenty of supplies. Maybe life in my apartment can be a little less dangerous now. Finally, after a while longer in the mall, it's clear both of us are tired out. I pick up some groceries without a list because, oops, I always forget to make one. Mood. She would do great in my strange addiction. Honestly, yeah, she would do phenomenal. She's like, what are you addicted to?
I don't know, like eating anything that humans can't eat. So, cockroach poison, bleach, cleaning supplies. I don't really care for deodorant, toothpaste. I do like toothpaste.
Like, holy shit. That'd be like the final boss. But I will say I don't think she would eat her dead husband's ashes. I can give her that at least. And after that, the small trip is done. My soreness from walking yesterday has compounded with more walking today, and I'm definitely going to need relaxing bath soon. It's cockroach poison, not human poison. I'm definitely eating it. It'll be fine. Sure. Doku-chan's gone far underneath that paper bag. So far gone underneath that paper bag that I might have to carry her home. But she tries her best, and we go home without any further incidents. First outing, mission success.
I'm so happy about today.
Me too. It went surprisingly well. Suspiciously well. I might start being a dick to her more if there's more questions. I'm back at work after a day and a half of relaxation. Telling me poisons don't only work on animals they're made for? Yep, believe it or not. Cockroach poison could fucking kill you. Glad that you learned that today. It was busy and physically exhausting, but mentally, I'm back on track to deliver reports to sub-manager and to do a poor enough job that I never get promoted to sub-manager myself. Oh, press the wrong button. With a slightly better meal situation than usual, I cooked curry and rice instead of bringing instant ramen. I love Japanese curry and rice. More specifically, golden curry is so fucking good. I'm feeling a little less dour during my lunch hour. I always work well during my lunch hour if I have a good meal to nibble at while I continue not taking a break. Please don't. Do you volunteer to try this experiment? Some people have to volunteer, okay? The Mythbusters might not be willing to take this one. I'm just saying. I cannot condone swallowing cockroach poison, for the record. Fujino returns to her desk, just having finished up her lunch hour, where she apparently went to the company garden to relax. She must be ahead of her assignments. Gosh, I wish that were me. How's your report coming? I'm behind, but not by much. Thanks for covering for me the other day. No problem. I'm glad you're in better spirits. I feel a lot better. Did your boyfriend problems work themselves out? I don't respond or make eye contact. She looks at me more deeply. Sorry, did your partner problems work themselves out? Oh, she assumed. Figured out as queer so quickly. I don't really know what you... Don't worry, I don't go to the drinking parties, so I have nobody to gossip to. If you have any romance trouble, just know that giving it time and space pretty much always makes things work out. If your partner is annoying you, and you give it a few days, usually you'll come around to realize they're not actually annoying after all. You were the problem. Okay. Or if there's some weird atmosphere between you two, and it doesn't go away after a long time, then you gave it enough time to know that things won't work out. Okay, that's somewhat true. I know that sounds really weird, but it's like, there's a fine line. I don't think it would let us know that it tests on humans. It'd be pretty looked down upon. Yeah, it would. It would. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Logan, though, I mean, they didn't try, but, sometimes our partners make us sick, give us big headaches, hurt us even when they don't mean to. You can lash out, bottle it up, or be patient and wait for the resolution. Usually, there's a path forward, but not always. Thank you. The way Fujino worded things, it does sound like Doku-chan is already my girlfriend. I get a pit in my stomach just thinking about it. I'm not sure what it says about me that's my first reaction. I'm also not sure how useful her advice actually is, because it's incredibly vague and wishy-washy in the way that every self-help book is. Yep. But maybe I can take her philosophy into the future and adapt it to my own heart. How's your partner? I'm gonna praise her, given the situation. I'm having tremendous time. Every day is a new adventure. We even went to the Apache Mall together. Enlightening. I recommend you take a few more days for yourself. Whatever you did while you were out of work, you should do more. Whether that's your partner... whether that's with your partner or without. I think you'll be better served doing that instead of burying yourself in a dead-end company. Good advice. Maybe. I'm not sure. Why does everything feel so contradictory all the time? I guess I'll work on my relationship with Doku-chan. Whatever that may be. I've been trying to relax better at home lately. For several weeks after a fateful conversation with Fujino, I've been doing my best to enjoy life, not just treating it like chores and goals to accomplish. I have a partner in my life to balance things out with and have to make things work positively. Now that my home is lined with plastic everywhere, now that I've set up a nice ventilation system and daily laundry routine, it should be perfect. The problem is... No! Please! Both members of this partnership is not giving equal effort. I drew up a bath specifically for you. Yeah, specifically for you. Especially for you? What was that? Especially for you. Even if you dissolve or something, you won't go down the drain. We'll figure it out. I'm tired, been driving around all day the past 2 days and want to see the rest of this game, so I guess I have to stay up. I get it, sorry about that. We'll figure it out. It's supposed to be nice and comfortable. It's literally a bubble bath. Bubbles, Doku. It's too dangerous, I could be ruined forever! You saw what happened when you put a cube of curry, cube of curry rotes? I don't know how to say it. Into the pot. It disappeared forever and then you ate it! Oh, the food is dropping now for my cat. Don't eat me! Doku, you're unbelievable. You're getting more rancid with each passing day. What if she does die if she's taking a bath? Then it's doomed Yuri. That's fine. Who said that? Next question. I can hardly stay home anymore. Please, just take a bath. You told me you hate that deodorant powder, right? Yeah, it's gross. Well, that's the only thing that's been keeping you from smelling and looking like a dead body. It covers up your smell pretty well. If you don't want to eat it anymore, you'll bathe right here and now. That'd be a short game? Yeah, I mean, this is a demo, but that would be a really short game. Just like I do every morning. Be forceful, be tepid, give up. I'm gonna be forceful. You have to. What I say goes. I know what's best for you and nobody else does. Wow, that's toxic. Oh my god. Do you understand me? I understand. Wow. Oh my god. You have to get clean, whatever the cost. Okay, I'll do it. Ah! Ah, naked! With great trepidation, she takes off her clothes and dips a finger in the bath. If you get in while it's warm. I will. More hesitation. She puts a foot in, and it's hotter than she expected, and pulls it back out with a nervous giggle. It's fine. It's fine. The bubbles in the bath swishing around, and one of them floats up into the air. She tracks it with her eyes and uses an excuse to pull away from the tub and follow it. Oh, Doku-chan. You seem really scared. I am. Don't leave me. I want you to stay with me. What if she washes all the purple off? Oh, that's scary. Yeah, what if she turns out to be like... just like an average girl underneath or some shit? She just oozes or something. I don't know. That'd be weird. I don't know. She's just like a different shade of like gray or something underneath. Whenever you go away from me, I always get a little scared. What if something happens to me? Can you protect me? Alone, I'm not good enough. Oh, Doku. Oh my god, that's so toxic. Please watch me and keep me safe. Fine, I will. I'll enter the tub and starts bathing. Sit on the edge of the bath to comfort her. It's important I be here for her. There's always a chance, however small, she really will get hurt somehow by the bath. Though there seems to be no problem so far. The tub has been dyed a thick purple already, but she herself has not been losing any noticeable composition. She's actually a rainbow, and then we wash off the purple layer. She's blue. Oh, so it slowly comes off like different layers of a jawbreaker. Use that sponge. There's a lot of soap in there. You can scrub away and get the dirt and grime off you. But dirt and grime keeps me healthy. But not me. I'm telling her to change herself for me. Am I understanding the meaning behind all this? Am I understanding this, guys? I'm forcing her to change herself for me, but it's not just a compromise. I'm actually just kind of, I mean, it's like, I don't know if it, yeah, well, she is kind of gross. I can't tell if it's the idea of compromise or if it is straight up toxic, because my character is kind of toxic instinctually. Your health doesn't matter, only mine does, is kind of like the vibe that's going. I get that she has to be clean and stuff, so I'm glad that she is doing that, but it's the way that's approached seems kind of fucked up. Oh, wait, hold on. I get sick from your dirt and grime. Like, actual illness. Don't you want me to be healthy? Ooh. I mean, I get the aspect of it, but it sounds very like, you do this to me. Don't you want me to feel better? It's how it's feeling, and I'm getting kind of nervous. You do the same for Cat Fair. Yeah. I need you so much. She grabs my arm, literally clingy. She pokes her head up as high as it will go and pecks me on the cheek. I love you. Love? You love me? Yes? This is an odd situation for a love confession, but I'll take it. If I get myself clean, you have to love me forever. Promise me that? Or promise me that. I promise? Doku-chan smiles. She scrubs herself and gets herself as clean as she can. It's admirable how hard she tries, like she's never bathed in her whole life. Which is true. Finally, she gets herself relatively clean. I mean, for a sludge monster in a humanoid shape. I drain the water as soon as she steps out of the tub and begin fiercely cleaning the surface with bleach. I feel so much lighter. She looks basically the same, but with an interesting sheen to her. Some mixture of soap and warm water has seeped into her body enough that she actually smells like a normal person, rather than a fresh tar pit. And it is kind of manipulative. You do the same with your cat. I reread that comment. I don't know why it made me laugh again. Huh. We didn't even have to use toothpaste cheating hack to accomplish it. That's pretty satisfying resolution. At least until her skin begins bubbling up. Oh no! Ah! What is this? Get a towel, get a towel! Is it because of the bubbles? Okay, it wasn't bad. Just the aftermath of a bubble bath. Oh, her body absorbed too many of them. Oh, so maybe not bubbles. Like the rainbow idea? I did like that. You were kind of hoping she'd be blue? Yeah, I was kind of hoping so too. Good to know. No more bubble baths for you. That was a very strange sensation. Want to feel another? Wow! Doku-chan blushes. We go to bed together and make out before I've even hit the pillow. Guys. No music playing in the background, just lips smacking together and our bodies rubbing against one another. Guys! Whoa! Whoa! Let's continue. Doku-chan just got clean. I'm going to make sure she stays clean as she can. Even if I take in toxins in the process. I can take it. She's gasping for breath. I put her down and meet her eyes. Guys! I don't know if I should... Don't worry. I've got you. Oh, son. We wrap ourselves around each other. There's no going back from this. I'm officially in domestic relationship with an incredibly short sludge woman. Insert saxophone, yeah. If I were in a different situation, I might ponder the implications of that and what it might mean for my future. Instead, I'm only pondering Doku-chan's delectable existence, her rapid heartbeat. I'm only pondering how happy I feel. Happy at any cost. Your relationship rank is... Tonic. Oh! Thanks for playing the demo. You finished episode 1, but each playthrough has 6 episodes in total, and there's 10 plus endings to reach. How will Ulsan and Doku-chan's relationship evolve? The result is up to you. Wishlist the game to make sure you tell your friends what rank you got. I did! Hi! Hello! I love the game! Oh, I plan on playing it either again to like... Well, I played for 2 hours, so I am unfortunately going to end stream soon. But I am either going to play it on my Discord with people and stuff like that, or play it again on stream. Probably play it again on stream. And then when it officially comes out, like to do the other ones, and then like the other chances that I can get, other endings. And then I'm probably gonna play when the official game comes out too. I love that your decision chose that ending. Yeah, I got sexy time. I got sexy time. I love the game. I should have been more toxic though, but that was good. And I really like the art, and it's well done. I like the music, and I also really like that you give the option for music, sound, and volume. So thank you. Thank you. And you can adjust like a shit ton of stuff, and that's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you. And it was really well done, so thank you so much. Assuming that you are one of the people. If not, still, I did like the game. But yeah, if anybody else wants to play this game, I at this point do recommend it. Playing the demo so far, loved it. I cannot wait to personally play the official game when it comes out. I'm probably going to play the demo again to see what kind of ending I can get based on episode 1. But I'm personally really excited. You did the art. You did the art. I love the art. I was literally non-stop talking about it. I love it. It's so cute. Okay. Well, by the way, a lot of people in chat were saying it too. The demo will be public in a couple weeks. Okay, everyone, if you guys want the demo, it'll be public in a couple weeks, as you could tell. So that is so exciting. I'm impressed and excited. Yes, yes. I told my girlfriend about this game, and I'm probably gonna make her play it when it comes out. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I can't wait to play it again. I can't wait. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, to the team in general, and please do check out the Steam. Please do check out the itch.io if you can. I know that they mentioned like the Steam would probably be best because wish listing, it also helps let them know who wants to play it. And I really love it, genuinely. And if you would enjoy this type of content, this type of like humor, and this type of visual novel, especially Yuri, love Yuri, please do check it out. If you wish list, you should receive an email when the demo goes live. That's good. So if you wish list, guys, that's how you can know. I did to the main page, but there is also the demo on that page. Just letting you know. I believe, or it should say like the demo should be coming soon. I don't know if it will pop up on the major page though. Xbox support, I'm not sure if there is. I believe it's just PC, but I could be wrong. That also could be up to the team maybe for the future, but that's on them and on their choices on what works best for their team. We were also kind of looking at the other games that are coming out, because you guys made mentions in the game and all that. We're yet to do console port, but it's something we definitely want to do. That's good to know. And you can tell that somebody asked about it too. We've been looking into that for a while, actually. Okay, that's good to know. That's awesome. And if you can't get it, we understand, but that's awesome that you're getting shit done on PC, and it's awesome. I love it. And I really like the stuff. I just love the, gosh. I want like a button or a charm or like a pin or something, an enamel pin of like this of Doku-chan. So bad now. I love it. And not in like a MeWare or anything like that. A lot of demos somewhat kind of make me nervous because sometimes they crash. There was no crashing. There was no like issues with that. I really like how it flowed, and that there was the chance of like if I needed to, I could skip and I could go back. Really liked that I could go back. Not a lot of visual novels offer that. And I really appreciated that. And there's so many options to save, holy shit. Because if I go to like load, there are so many options. Like I can up it to 9 pages. Oh no, 12, 13, 14, 15. How far does this go? Guys, you gotta be joking me. Oh wait. Is that fake or is it glitching? Or is that an error? Back button is essentially for me. It can never. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Is this glitching or does it just go on? Is this an error? Did I find an error? I'm not sure. Whiskey. I'm pressing this to see. Hi, cat. Oh, it goes up to infinity in case you need more. Whoa. Well, the more you know, guys. Wait. I can type a number. 1,000. No, it didn't. Hi. Oh, wait, do I have to... Let's try... Fish. 1,000. Fish. Oh, return. Oh, well, darn it. Okay, but again, just one last thing. Let's go here, just to re-go through everything. I really appreciate everyone. That's for renaming the page. What? Oh, it's just for renaming the page. Oh, I just renamed the page 1,000. Cool. The more you know. Now I know. Oh, then I can save and be like, oh, this is for specifically. Okay, that makes sense. It's fine. Hey, look, that's something that I would do. That's something I would do. But yeah, no, here, I'm just showing everybody again. Thank you to everybody who worked on this. Very organized. Honestly, it works very well. I'm really good at organizing, as you can tell. But yeah, thank you so much. We're gonna find somebody who we're gonna raid. But I had a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that I got that opportunity to play that game and play that demo early. And again, if you guys want to play that, please do check out the link. I'm gonna snooze the ad break that's coming up. Please do check out the link. I had a lot of fun, genuinely. Holy shit, that was awesome. Let's see who we're gonna raid. And again, thank you so much to those in chat. And especially to the lurkers, and especially to, and I'm going to absolutely probably butcher your username. Is it Fruz? I'm just gonna say YRKS. Thank you so much for stopping in, and thank you so much for checking, and you did amazing art. Holy shit. And if you do any types of commissions or anything, let me know, or let us know if you're willing to. Let's go and raid. Ooh, let's raid my model artist and rigger. The York stands for Yuri Kiss It. Oh, it's the studio name. That makes sense. I did not put 2 and 2 together. I don't know why. Okay, Fruz. Yeah, okay, Fruz. Okay, cool. Awesome. And the Vampire Magician Yuri game looks good. Oh, yeah. No, Logan has been talking about that. It sounds good. I'm gonna have to check that out. But I am gonna raid, and I appreciate everyone again. Please do check out the game if you do want to help and do want to check out stuff when it comes to that. It seems really cool. I cannot wait, personally. And we are going to be raiding Ariyomi. So thank you so much, everyone, today. I had a fucking blast. And when you raid over there, be nice. Don't fuck up or else I don't fucking know you. And do please just say hello. If you don't want to say hello, I understand. Sorry, my cat's trying to get behind my... Stop it. Trying to get behind my monitor. But again, thank you so much. And I will see y'all in the next stream. Thank you. Bye-bye.